This is Cloudy Trouble. Yeah, I do.
Eskimos. What it is, I guess now. What it is, I know now. What it is, I fall now. What it is, I know now. What it is, I guess now. What it is, I know now. What it is, I fall now. What it is, I know now. I know I'm fucking trouble. I got my eyes closed, winning this fight though. Yeah, I know that I am trouble. I just trying to be humble. I know that
it was almost Alex's request, but then it turned around a complete 180. So I don't know.
I'm fucking trouble. I got my eyes closed, winning this fight though. Yeah, I know that you're too strong. I know that I was wrong. I know that I made you struggle. Fucking all your mind, I made you crumble. Made you think that I was humble, but you knew that I was
okay, I like it, but as a producer myself, I don't like you panning the vocals like this. It creates a lot of confusion to the listener. We'll talk after.
I know that I wasn't the one to make you feel this life so fun. I know that I wasn't the one to make you feel this life so fun. I know I'm fucking trouble. I got my eyes closed, winning this fight though. What it is, I guess now. What it is, I know now. What it is, I fall now.
Currently almost 11 o'clock.
Now. What it is, I guess now. What it is, I know now. What it is, I fall now. What it is, I know now.
Yeah,
know
PM.
I'm fucking trouble. I got my eyes closed.
We have a Discord as well if you guys want to come join Discord.
Yeah.
We do this every other Saturday. Okay, I'm going to talk about this real quick. So PG, do you want the good or the bad first? I'll let you choose. Do you want the good or bad first? I will tell you the good. I will tell you the bad first. You let me know what you want first. I'm going to tell you what you want to hear. All right. So I'm going to give you the good first because it was a dope ass track. I love the lyrics. I love the effect on your voice. Very, very cool. It's a delay with a chorus effect, I believe it is. You have the vocals panning throughout the whole track, but we're going to talk about that during the bad. The levels are great. The ceiling is great. It looks like you're sitting around -2 dB or -6 dB when you mastered that. Yeah, it's decent. It's decent. Do I think you could do better? Absolutely, you can do better. Your panning of the vocals. Now on to the bad. Your panning of the vocals needs to go, bro. I understand that you want to add an atmosphere for your audience, but at the same time, the panning kind of creates a confusion to the audience as well. The vocals are supposed to stay down center, having your backing vocals in left and right ears sometimes with the delays and stuff. It all depends. It's your project. I'm just trying to give you some tips on continuing. You got to get rid of that panning vocals. The constant panning vocals throughout the whole track it's a big no to me. I don't care for it. I don't know about other listeners, but I don't like it because we're listening into a car. You're only gonna hear it on one side of the car, the right side of the car, the left side of the car. It's gonna pan back and forth. But when you're listening on headphones, it confuses the shit out of me. Ain't gonna lie. The strings in the background, absolutely fire. Absolutely great work on the levels on that on the bass, on the strings, and everything. I hear like an atmosphere kind of sound in the background as well. That needed to be turned down because I feel maybe it could be the panning of the voice that needed to be turned down that the atmosphere was creating, but I think that the atmosphere, the ambience going over the voice needed to be turned down just a tad along with the panning vocals. I feel if you get rid of the panning vocals and keep it down the center and then creating your offsetting vocals, your backup vocals on the left and rights, or just like a stereo effect for just the backing vocals, just the back, not the straight, just main vocals. Main vocals need to stay down the center. You need to have a dry level and you need to have a wet level. Your wet level needs to be below your dry, and your dry needs to be so you can hear it. But the wet level, you should be able to barely hear the wet level. And that's all I got to say. Overall, I rate it I'll give you a 4 out of 10. I would love to hear better, and I hope you return to our empire. Thank you for your request.